anywhere else.
No, I'm
So
not very
hawezi
happy
taka
at all.
uende
I'm
wapi?
not happy.
Kwake
So,
juu najua
what can you
kuna
say about
kids,
this
kuna
thing? Because
bibi.
he's trying to sell us the agenda that you
So
can just
you
go
have
for one
like,
night and get
mi
100K.
sijui watu wengine
You
ufanyaje,
know,
but for
he's trying to
me
sell us the
you have
agenda.
to give me a
You
lot
know
of money for
we have
that.
to have a real conversation.
So wewe mtu akitaka
See next.
kukuchukua
Have amazing.
rate
Remember
card
that the power of
tunacheza
amazing
A rate card ni 100
connection.
Gs. Niliwaambia wanakwanga wakijua sleepover mi ni 100 Gs.
God needs to come down by himself to intervene for us, because right now what we are seeing is like you maybe you can think that you are dreaming, but this is the reality. This is the reality on the ground, and this thing is really affecting people and the generation, you know. And I think if you guys are not even serious about this, manze itawashika, and maybe in 40 years to come tutakuwa na hata wanaume, because we are dead, we are going. My friend, how can you sit down how can you sit down and relate to this situation? And there are other people who are keenly following this guy, you know, and they are saying that this guy is a role model to them, in the name of maybe everybody is just thinking about money. Right now, youths are thinking about money, but they don't trust the process. Yeah, you're thinking to live a lavish life. You're thinking to live, to have everything, to have a Mercedes, but you don't even trust the process. You don't even have that thing in your mind of trusting the process, of going to dig it down there. You want it there. Who will bring it there? Who will bring it there? And I came to realize that it's high time we need to have a conversation. That's why I always think that we need to sit next to the table and have this conversation as the generation, because where we are heading, no, this is a dumb motherfucker. Yeah, this is a motherfucker, you know. I know Ngulusumu pia amekaa tu pale, yeah. This man, yani, is really, yani, ako in a right senses. Ngulusumu ako pale ati yeye pia na advocate for something, and this Ngulusumu is there trying to sell something to other generation, to the same generation, to other youths. Trying to send, he's selling the agenda. I know people who are not even selling something, and the guy is selling the agenda, and maybe some years to come the agenda itakuwa imefika. Okay, the conversation ilikuwa long, because if you have to talk about the whole video, the whole conversation, then tutakuwa tumepata makosa nyingi, but tutaangalia tu, because at the end of it tushapata something to talk about. Tushapata something that where we lost as a generation. Tushapata something where we are messing as a society, you know. Before even finishing up the whole conversation, but we have already have something, something as a conversation. We need to talk as the generation changer. We need to come next to the table and talk. Yeah, we need to come next to the table and talk to change this generation, no? Yeah. So let's check on this one. You know, he was talking about now he's talking about the other kids, the other siblings. He's talking about the other siblings, and he's trying even to saying that okay, watch the video.
So we are 4. Wengine wako tu. They are photo, like, naambianga hata tufanye video, like hawapendi, like, I don't know, they are phobic like that.
Who is seeing what I'm seeing, or who is hearing what I'm hearing? Yeah, is defending the kids, the siblings, that they are photophobia, something that they are shy, they are camera shy. He's trying to defend them. No, we are not stupid. Wakenya si wajinga. Wakenya walikuisha aisha wajinga. So if you have sense, and you hear this conversation that is trying to say that the siblings are photophobia, they are camera shy, can you have sense? This guy, the family doesn't even want to involve in everything he does, you know. the family sees it as useless, yeah. Any family wanaogopa kuinvolve themselves in kwenye nafanya. That's why family wanaogopa kutokelezea. They are not camera shy. They are sisi wajinga. They are not camera shy because they knew and they know very well that what you are doing is wrong. It's against God's law. It's wrong. So they don't want to participate on what you are doing. They don't want to contribute on what you are doing because you are doing nothing. You are doing stupid. You are nonsense. You are doing nonsense. Just very stupid. So they don't want to contribute on what you are doing. Yeah, you just be success on your own. Yeah, do your things. We don't want to involve yourself. We don't want to be seen as your brother, as your sisters. Yeah, even the mother the mother don't want to involve herself on the son's issues. Yeah, because I'm your sister, and tomorrow people will be saying that no, I'm the sister of a useless gay. So the sisters doesn't even care about you. So don't lie to yourself and don't cheat yourself that they are camera shy. They are not camera shy. They know what you are doing. They know what they are doing. Yeah? They are clever. But for you, you are stupid. So don't sell the agenda to the generation. Do what you do yourself there. Don't even try to sell the agenda. Why are we trying to sell the agenda of whites to Africa? Why are we trying this? Why are we going against God commandment, against God laws? We need to have a conversation on this. Leaders, church members, church leaders, and they don't know the way they call themselves, bishops or whatever they call themselves. They don't even want to talk about these issues. What they want to talk about is money, each and every time, money, tithe. But the real issues on ground, they don't want even to involve themselves with. What you are talking always is about tithe and offering. These are the real issues you need to tackle. These are the real issues you need to talk about. So it's high time we sit down and talk. Yeah, the last video, as you wind up, see the last video, see this is what motherfucker is saying. This Ngulusumu amekaa pale anasema that ati yako na haya chance that mtu akikuja sleepover, mtu akimkatia kuja sleepover, that he has to pay 100k. So you are trying to sell the agenda to other youths, to other people. You are trying to tell them that when you are in this game, you will be rich. For only one night, have 100k. Yet you are going to Tamak for a whole month, you get 15k, or you get paid maybe 10k, and then I go just one night, I get 100k. How much will you generate to reach my 100k in a day? How many months will you work to reach my 100k? So he's trying to sell the agenda outside. He's trying to tell the generation that you know what, this business is a dump business. This business is a kind of business. This business is amazing. You need to involve yourself in this kind of business because why trek? Why look for job where they will pay you 15k? Yet I'm just getting this job within one night. I get 100k. Why trek? So he's trying to sell the agenda to the generation. I don't know if you are thinking what I'm thinking or you are hearing what I'm hearing. We need to stop this thing before it messed up the whole generation, because everybody, every youth, everyone will be just thinking, why can't we do this? Because we are doing it for money. That's why I started by saying you that most of guys doesn't, and they don't even recognize and trust the process, because they want easy things. Youths nowadays want easy things. Now this guy is trying to tell us that 100k. What about how many nights in a year? How many nights are there in a year? Let's say it's 365 nights, 100k a day. And then you go struggle there in a month, you get 15k. If you try to calculate that money, you'll get much. So it's trying to tell that no, you need to ride your latest Mercedes Benz. Just do this and you ride the latest Mercedes Benz in the town. Let's have a sense and let's have the conversation, no? Because this guy is really messing up the generation. it's a high time we realize that this is a real issue we need to talk about, because right now I think the generation
money
is just
kwa
no.
huyo msee
I
mwingine, like kama
I
ni
don't know
mbaba
what
kwa
we can
mahali
say, but
anasema mimi
yeah,
niko na bibi lakini I like this side. Is it true like wanatoanga domob sana kuwaeka?
Of course, the moment unajua the first thing wakati umeanza kukatiana, you either go to their place ama they come to your place ama you meet anywhere else. So hawezi taka uende wapi kwake, juu anajua kuna kids, kuna bibi. So you have like, mimi sijui watu wengine ufanyaje, but for me you have to give me a lot of money for that.
So wewe mtu akitaka kukuchukua rate card tunacheza
rate card ni 100 Gs. Niliwaambia wanakwanga wakijua sleepover mimi ni 100 Gs.